Okay, YouTube family, thank you so much once again for stopping by for today's episode. Today, I finally get to bring to you JADA Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Bison, or as he is known in Japan, Vega. Bison is the head of an elusive criminal and military organization known as Shadoloo. Along with his aspirations for the world's conquest, Bison has been working on perfecting a lethal and deadly energy that would exponentially increase his fighting ability and inherently evil energy he refers to as psycho power. And in doing so, he has taken family members away from those of like Chun-Li, Guile, T-Hawk, and many others. And he's doing so with Balrog, Sagat, Vega, and many other people on his side to try to perfect a world domination. But anyways, let's check him out. We finally got him in. I'm excited. Let's check this man out now. Alright, so now that we have him out of packaging, starting off with the top of his head. Hat has texture to it, so that's pretty neat. Wish that it was removable, but it's not, unfortunately. But he does have his skull wing there. See the blue part there? He has his little brim right there going on, you know what I'm saying? He has his sideburns there, and the back of his head is brown. His hair is brown. He's not that old dude yet from Street Fighter 5. And so, looking at his face, I do have a little bit of an issue with the face shape. I feel as though his chin, his jawline, should have been rounded here. I think it would have made the face sculpt better, or the head sculpt better. But we do have the infamous butt chin there going on, and it does look nice. Lip area looks nice. They try to give him a little bit of shading. He does have his white eyes there, wrinkles around his nose. This is how he comes out of packaging. He comes with the cape on. The cape is nicely done. It feels durable, it feels strong, very posable. The wiring that they use is good. Very easy to maneuver, and it's easy to put back, and it doesn't feel like it's going to mess up easily. The material here, you know, looks good, and it feels good. And it has those gold pins there. He has those huge shoulder pads going on thing. I don't know what you call that, but he does have that nicely painted. Going down, he has the blue going on, going all the way down, and his suit here is textured, as we've seen with the hat. It does have that texture to it, and it does have some line sculpt going around. It does have some muscles, you know, showing off. That same texture continues on throughout his arms down to his legs. Belt here, he does have that gold, and it is sculpted there. I think that they could have made that stand out a little bit more. They could have, you know, kind of like just added a little bit more depth to it. Looks like this whole portion was red, and then they just painted the black over it, and it is a different material, you know. That is the back of Bison. Now for his arms, does have some muscles going on. He has his elbow there, which looks pretty good even when you bend it. You know, it looks pretty decent. And he has his gauntlets. And looking at his fist, not a lot of shading, but he does have the details there. Does have some fingernails going on. You can kind of see that a little bit. There's no veins though. There's no vein details and none of that, but he does have, you know, you can definitely see that ball joint there going on. You know, so he'll give anybody a knuckle sandwich. As stated earlier, legs does have the same texture throughout. Does have some creases there going on all around. A joint that they use is red there. They could have just painted that black. And here, whenever you're doing something, you know, it kind of distract from what's going on because of that red. It just like bam, you know what I'm saying? Look at me, you know. However, when it's like that, the boots look good. They did good painting that metallic on it, and the back of the boots there, plain and simple, you know. And then his feet, Got that silver plate on it. For articulation, you know, you look up, which looks really good. He looks down, really good. And then, you know, he just moves his head everywhere. So has that butterfly joint movement, that much. He can do a 360, but you know, of course, because of the cape and all that, it kind of hinders it. And he has bicep swivel there. And bend at the elbow, really cool. His hand goes all around, up and down, so movement there. For his torso area, he has a little bit of swivel. It kind of does stop, you know, but he can move forward and then back, and he does have side to side movement. And then from the actual waist area, he can do a 360, and he does that side to side movement. And then if he could go back even more if you use the waist area as well, and he could go forward even more using both. For the legs, he can definitely do the splits, thigh swivel. He kicks forward, it doesn't go to the side. Bend at the knee, really good, so you can like knee drop people really good there. Ankle rockers are really good. And then he goes up about that much, not so much up because of the design, but he does go down fairly good. And no toe hinge. For accessory, he does comes with the grinning face, which looks good. Same thing with the hat, the texture and all of that goodness. He got the skull there going on, the gold skull. Everything is good. Hair is also sculpted. Ears looking pretty good. That face expression looks good. That's definitely yells Bison. However, they just should have given him a little bit more of jaw structure, you know. But that he does come with this head sculpt. It does look pretty dope. And he does come with these two shoulder pieces. And oh nope, never mind. Hold on one second. I don't know what's up with the right one, but for mine it doesn't go all the way in on the right side. But let me know in the comment section below if that also happens to yours. But yep, still looks pretty cool though. Once once it's on there, it's pretty neat, pretty neat. Up next, he does come with his purple effect. You know, you just put his fist in there, and he rocks the crap out of it. You know, it's pretty neat. It's soft material, soft plastic. But I like the translucent of it. You know, it's like dark here, and then it just goes lighter. I think that they did really good with that. And lastly, he does come with these hands. This looks pretty good. He has some fingernails. I don't know why I said it like that, but he has his fingernails there. Wow, he has his fingernails there. And you know, no veins, still no veins on his hands or nothing. Scope is pretty dope. Yep, comes with these. He does come with a manual that shows you pretty much how to put the those shoulder pads on. And finally, he does come with his stage background there. Little nice background drop that they added on to each and every figure. It's pretty cool. Nice. Very nostalgic. I hope they do like big ones or something, you know, to kind of display. But anyways, yep, he does come with this. It looks pretty neat. So that's a wrap up of my review on JADA Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Bison. This figure is pretty dope, very articulated. You could put them in various poses. I was having issues with the right shoulder pad, but I kind of figured out a way of putting it together. I do appreciate that for a $25 figure, we were able to get a cape, we were able to get an effect, we were able to get interchangeable hands, and we were able to get interchangeable shoulder pieces, a different face sculpt, just all for $25. You cannot beat that, man. That is great. So I appreciate JADA Toys for doing that. I would like to share the verse of the day for you today, and that is 2 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 17. It says, "Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom." Why? Because peace come with that. The understanding that the circumstances that you're facing right now does not define you as a person. Instead, is a tool that you can utilize to see your strength, areas of opportunities, so that you can become a better version of yourself. But that's a wrap up, guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hit that like button or hit that thumbs down. Make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Peace out.
Bison win!